One can argue why Rebecca actually did fall for all of those steps, but one can actually just say that it's just meant to happen. Eden Zero Chapter 243. This is angry and the spell review, although I only reviewed in Zero until it's finished and then it's done. So either way, in this chapter, the two starships of Shiki and Shura heads out to the Imperial headquarters. While they almost seem to have a friendly dialogue, of course Shura is not built being who it is. Rebecca falls for the trap going down a basement where a knockout gas knocks her out. Elsewhere in the control table, the Shura demands to know what is going on, but the subordinate just says that the comlinks are all jammed and the machine is going haywire. And they can't really know why. Pino, who is with them, detects explosive materials and they are inside a laboratory and it's going to explode, which it does. While Muller, who is now in a secret lab, just keeps on laughing. Having strapped Rebecca to a place, she is now going to extract powers and discovers that a power is channeled into her feet, all the while saying that human feet are breeding grounds for bacteria and germs. Once again, he is just the most disgusting person ever. And then he actually says he should chop them off, giving a little cold callback to that future Rebecca ended up in when she lost her legs. So, according to Muller, if she chops off Rebecca's legs, then she will she will still have the time power inside those legs, meaning that he can now use it. Rebecca awakens as she is strapped and in fear, wondering what Happy is, and Muller just says that he trapped Happy in a cage, although he apparently doesn't really remember. He is so insane in all the things that he actually doesn't even care or know how to even place Happy in that thing. So Muller confirms that, says to Rebecca, with an experiment that he will do with travel through time, he will use the power of gravity from Zenolith, the 1,000 bombs of antimatter, as well as the time ether from Rebecca's legs that travel through time. It's here that actually Rebecca points out something that we have been pointing out a lot before, is that this is very soundly to the same future gave birth to Siggy. But Rebecca is pointing out that that is not supposed to remain constant in Universe Zero. The time should stay the same thing where it is, and it's just gonna be an antimatter bomb. So in a way, I guess you could say that Muller's theory is not going to work, no matter what. It then brings out the chainsaw, another dangerous callback to the fact that, as you know, he did the same to Jin. As he prepares to chop up, suddenly Happy kicks Muller aside, revealing that it's actually not Happy, but this world's version of Amira, who's working for the government, still wearing her sexy suit as before. And but the thing is, she apparently not working with the Imperial Galactic Intelligence Agency, because she's introduced herself as, "I'm from the government and I've been after you for a long time." As Rebecca screams her name, "You're from the Galactic Intelligence Agency, Amira," she begins, "Well, how do you know my name and who I work for?" Apparently saying that that intel is outdated. Currently she is, but before that is confirmed, the wall is crumbled as we see the shirtless scenes of Shiki and Shura. Ugh, why must we always see them? Can't we see the shirtless scenes of the ladies? They survived the explosions. Don't know where Pino is, but I presume she survived it too. The two gravity users now outside, facing off against the fake gravity users. Rebecca is now saved, and we're now introduced to Amira. So this only brings to show more of insanity that is Muller, but also implies some small implications that that his theory is in the end wrong. He shouldn't be able to do that. But the bombs will still happen, so is it possible that this time it will be Shura sacrificing himself for everything? Well, he does seem to be more heroic than anything. Now begs the question, can the two gravity users defeat the fake gravity user? I don't know. But why is Amira here? And what is her connection to all this? She still has the same power, still has the same suit, but she says currently she is, meaning that there is something different in this scene. But you give me a thought if you have any.